What is up, it's Spam, and here is a 2-hour video that no one's going to watch. Nevertheless, so for those not familiar, Trials of the Blood Dragon was given away in March for free on the Games with Gold program on Xbox, and I've played lots of the prequels, so I got my hands on this one, and traditionally, Trials games have been motorbike games, where you start at one end of a level and have to get to the other end of the level, having traversed plenty of obstacles. This game's a little different. You get a selection of vehicles, you get weaponry, you get grapple hooks, and you even get to run on your feet here and there. So this is the first time they've done a proper campaign as well, so it's got lots of cutscenes. It's fine. It's not the main aspect of the game, and it's not the main reason I play it, but it's a nice addition. Now the game is comprised of 28 campaign levels, 6 extreme levels, and another 2 bonus remote control car levels. And on each level, you get a score based on how quick you went and how many faults you made during that time. And as you go along, they stack all your best scores from each level and compile them, and you get an overall score, and you can see where you are in the world. And somehow there's 600,000 players, and I have ended up 13th. Now, with my relative lack of quality in other games, I didn't want to pass this opportunity up to upload something to my YouTube. However, I didn't want to put one video for every single track. So what we've got is a full campaign walkthrough with all of the cutscenes, all the loading screens, but I've spliced my best times in. And that is me making it very clear that this was not done in one run, this was not one take, this is hours and hours of embarrassing time spent on this game, getting the best times I can on each level. If anyone's come to this video just to see one particular level, I'll leave in the description times of each level. But without further ado, this is Trials of the Blood Dragon. I hope you enjoy, whoever watches this, and I'll see you soon.
My name is Rex Power Colt. I'm a Cyber Commando, Mark IV designation. My mission is to protect and serve the United States of America. For the past decade, the US of A has been at war with the Communist Empire of Vietnam. It's the 4th war we fought against them. But this one's different, because the Reds have managed to master Blood Dragon tech. I don't understand, and I don't give a shit how they did it. I'm just here to shoot people in the face. What I get is they're tapping blood dragons for energy and turning their blood into weapons, and that we can't stand. That's why they sent the best of the best of the best to end it once and for all. The one on the bike? That's not me. Rex Colt has been gone for 9 years. That's one of my kids. You heard me. Kids. 12 years ago, I fell for a lady. Dr. Elizabeth Darling. The most beautiful woman I ever saw. We got married, had twins together, a boy and a girl. Girl's name is Roxanne. She's a smart one. You want something done stealthy, with a light touch? You call her. And the boy here, Slater. Best rider I've ever seen. Totally fearless and a hell of a shot. 9 years ago, it all went to shit. My wife disappeared, left me, left us, without even a note. Just vanished. Me, I couldn't look at the kids because every time I did, it reminded me of her. I looked for her everywhere, but no luck. She was gone. So I flew to Nam and I fought that damn war by myself. Guess what? Lost. I died. The Rex Colt you knew is no more. The good thing was General Mason Ryback came along to take care of them once I was gone. Turned them into cyber commandos, too. Mark 6's latest tech, hiding all cybernetics under living tissues. It only makes sense for my kids to follow in Daddy's footsteps. Like Slay there, on a mission to rescue POWs just like I would have. I couldn't be prouder of what those kids are about to do.
bad guys, and this one is no different. Carry on, Corporal.
Super Sticky. With Super Sticky, you're able. And once all 300 sequences are activated and written, we can calculate the exact sponge variety of crust mixtures and planted logos, as well as the precise few.
Could you turn it down just a little, Slay? Some of us are studying for our next mission.
Whatever you say, Mom.
I'm not your mom, I'm your sister.
Okay, that was totally badass.
If you'd studied, you'd have known how to dodge that.
You know, sis, for a total nerd, you're alright.
And for a bratty younger brother,
By 6 minutes.
you're okay too. Security level 5 reached and door open. Okay, Rox, you're almost there. Ta-da! Access to mainframe computer granted. Sir, in 5 minutes, you'll have the exact location you requested.
That one rocks?
Yes, grab one of the transport hooks and it'll save you hours. After that, take out the mother tumor and it will weaken V-Kong's hold on the area.
Is that all? Ha, piece of cake. Slater rocks. Not only have we destroyed the tumor, but now the V-Kongs are freaking out. They're ready to torch everything to kill the BD. It's beautiful.
Pop quiz, hotshot. We have a cockroach problem somewhere in the city. They need to be fumigated big time, but we don't know exactly where the nest is. What do you do? What do you do?
Found it. I initiate the hunt, I find the bugs. Then I fumigate, eradicate, and exterminate.
Spot on. You'll find the sprayer and your uniform in the package, next to your right foot. Stay cool, Daddy-O.
Always have, always will.
Hey, Slay. Your mission is simple. Just drive until your beeper starts, well, beeping. It works better on high ground, so head up.
The only way is up. That's always been my motto.
Still no beeping? Your bike stalled or something?
Hell no. My shit always works. Sometimes. I've got beeps.
That means you're close. Now head back to street level first chance you get. Slay, when you arrive, you have to deploy the turbo flip. This will let us stake the place out and tag enemies.
PG.
Okay, deploy the turbo flip. Okay, we're almost there. As soon as you enter the server room, I'll use remote access to disconnect the alarm. Then, it's open sesame. Et voila! Good job, Slay.
Someone's in a kibble coma. Explosives in place?
Charges are primed and ready.
Rocks, grab the cat.
So good.
Just one more.
Where are we?
Hospital. You've been asleep for, like, centuries.
Horrific mass shooting which resulted in 75 wounded and 16 dead. The latter being mostly drug traffickers.
So that was Turbo Crank, right? We caused this?
It was, and we did. This is wrong on so many levels, Slay.
Yeah, I know. But you know, sometimes you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
Yes, the fight against communism sometimes comes with a high price. And speaking of omelets, I've checked online. Inhaling that much turbo crank, our brain should have been like fried eggs. Instead, we're pretty much just fine.
You're fine. You did your favorite thing in the world, read. I've been out for days, meaning I miss my cartoons. And that is whack.
You don't understand. This is important. This means something.
Then ask the general. He knows everything.
You're damn right I do.
General Ryback!
I'm sorry, but you can't smoke in here.
What are you, some kind of communist? Get lost.
Sir, you know what happened to us there, right? You know why we're fine. You gotta tell us. Now!
Corporal Colt, you will change your tone when addressing a ranking officer, or I'll have your ass in a wood chipper. Turbo crank 12-year-old or not. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Now listen up, you two. I know you're dying to know how you could hoover up that much of the drug and not get worse than a cat at a Pink Floyd laser show. Well, I'll tell you.
Is it because you dosed us with a super secret antidote?
No.
Is it because we've spent the last 10 years building an immunity to turbo crank?
No.
Is it because you...
Corporal, would you just shut up? Here's the deal. I haven't been entirely honest with you two. You see, the reason you were able to suck down a Hollywood party's worth of turbo crank is that you're not entirely human.
What?
Bitchin'!
But if we're not human, what are we?
Well, your dad, Rex, was human. Dr. Darling, your mother, well, she was a blood dragon in human form.
Wicked!
Damn right it's wicked, and it means you're tough. Tougher than anyone thought. So get up out of those hospital beds and get your combat socks on. Because the commies are on the move.
This guy's starting to really get on my nerves. There it is, the entrance to the Grail Room. Time to prove my worth, believe, take a leap of faith and all that. Slay, I don't know if you can hear me, but I have the artifact. I should be out in 10. Typical. Things never go according to plan. Make that 20.
Sorry, had to take care of a little problem. Rocks, we're half human, half blood dragon, and half cybernetic. How much cooler could this be?
Yeah, just water up and ducks back to you.
Production time just went bye-bye. I'm on my way out. Hello? Anyone there? Crap. Seems like an explosion is really bad for reception.
This is so not good.
So here you are, the biggest pain in my bionic ass. One who thinks you can stop our plans to conquer the world.
Well, child, know this. You are going to lose.
Oh, shit. Slay is gonna be crushed by this. Shit. Slay is gonna be crushed by this.
You are going to die. Because I'm Rex Colt, leader of the Commies Army in Nam. The best cyber commando to ever walk the earth. And the last thing you're ever gonna see, brat.
That? That is the bad guy? That is the enemy we need to terminate? almost home free. Get me back to HQ now, and let them know I need to debrief General Ryback and Corporal Colt as soon as they land.
Roger that.
I didn't anticipate that. Mom's a blood dragon and now Dad is alive? Okay, Rox, pull yourself together. It's just another parameter to work with. Sir, General, sir, I have visual confirmation of the enemy leader's identity. And...
Spit it out, Corporal. Why would I give two wet shits about who their leader is?
Sir, the enemy's leader is Rex Colt, sir. Our father, sir.
What the flying are you talking about?
It's him, I'm sure of it. Only he's not himself. And I don't mean just physically. He looked at me like I was a complete stranger. He had no memory of me, and he seemed totally convinced he was a loyal communist.
Our dad? A commie? No way.
Were you able to see if he still had the kill star on his arm?
Yes, it's still there. Why?
The kill star is a powerful weapon, but it draws its power from the one carrying it. No one on Earth is strong enough to carry it permanently. Well, that explains everything. You're right, he's not himself. The kill star drove him mad.
Can I say something completely crazy here? If he's not himself, do you think there's any way we can bring him back to, well, be himself?
Bringing Rex Colt back. That would be pretty damn valuable. Let me think.
Sir, I think I have an idea. We don't change the original plan. We kill him. But then we use the Holy Grail on him. If he drinks from it, he'll come back to life, right?
Of course. That makes a lot of sense. Right. I know what we have to do. First, the Grail, which hot damn we already have. Second, to approach Rex, we need to have a blood dragon. It's the only thing that can take a couple of hits from a kill star before dying. But to get one, we need to tame it. And the only way we do that is with the secrets kept in their temple. The temple, of course, is hidden and locked, so we need to retrieve the key. But the good news is, I know where to find it. Of course, it would also help if we could find a way to disable the kill star. But on that one, your guess is as good as mine.
But if we do all that, if we pull it off...
Then you get your father back, and me, I get my cyber commando. I think it's worth the risk. Don't you?
I think we may have damaged the Patriot Tower, sir.
With a bogey on our 6! Evasive maneuvers!
Wipe it ahead!
That's a negative impact, sir. I repeat, that is a negative impact.
What the hell's wrong with you people? You've destroyed half the city by yourselves. And Congress spends $12 million asking, do you think cyber commandos are a necessity? Well, you bet your sweet ass they're a necessity. For one thing, they know how to goddamn aim. Mark 6, get ready to fire. Just like Saigon in Nam War 2, eh, Slick?
I don't know, sir. I wasn't born yet.
HQ, this is Alpha Delta Bravo 4. Mayday, mayday, we've been hit and we're going
Cyber
down.
Commando Roxanne, on my mark, we're gonna jump before impact. Cyber Commando Slater, you cover our asses. Then kick those aliens' teeth down their goddamn throats, even if they don't have teeth, or throats, for that matter. Understood?
Already on it, sir. Flag, we're safe. Get out, now.
Sir, we've been spotted earlier than we thought. Langlevy A is firing plasma bursts at us.
Damn it. You, go fetch the Mark 6s. And then shine your shoes. You look like you've been tap dancing in turds. Mark 6s, it's briefing time. 2 objectives. First, the communist insectoid aliens, the CIA, have made a deal with our commies back on Earth to destroy our way of life. We cannot let them deprive us of essential liberties, like Texan chicks and cut-off jean shorts. So we're here to retaliate. And second, we have learned that...
Sir, 3 ships have been hit. The Quaid, the Hallenbeck, and the Spartan.
Roger. Corporal Colt.
Yes, sir.
No, the other one.
Yes, sir.
3 ships down equals 3 sitting ducks, and we can't let that happen. We'll need every gun to destroy the CIA. Grab your gear, start your jetpack, and go repair those ships.
Understood, sir.
So, Corporal Colt, back to business. In exchange for their help, the VCOMs will hand the CIA an ancient alien artifact, a weapon that's strapped to your daddy's cybernetic hand, the Killstar. So while we counterattack with everything we got, you go in, Corporal, with a bomb probe.
A what, sir?
Are you a moron? It's a bomb that's also a probe, obviously. Well, the plan is simple. Carry the bomb probe to the mother bug. Shove it in the first orifice you can find, then let the probe scan the beast so we can learn how to disable the Killstar. After that, the bomb will go kaboom! And when that happens, be far, far away. We spared no expense stuffing the thing with nitroplastic C4. Questions?
Wow, gotta admit, you can't deny the view. This is Corporal Colt calling the Hollenbeck. I've got CIA trying to force the airlock of your ship open. I hear it might be seen as a bug problem, ma'am.
Not a good time for jokes, Cyber Commando. Can you help us out?
Missile released. Mission accomplished. Slay, go bomb those bugs.
rocks in the rescue shuttle. Come in, Slay. Mission accomplished. Good job, bro.
This is Slay, just backing my ass out of trouble. Beacon activated. This mission is a disaster, sis. My bike has been crushed.
Corporal Roxanne Colt to General Ryback. I found him. He's fine.
portal just appeared in the distance. Any update?
You should move your ass faster. Things are not getting any better. The entire colony is going to leave. Come on, guys. Don't waste that over here.
Sir? You're breaking up. Come again? Oh dear, I'm in trouble. General Ryback? General Ryback? Oh crap. Space shuttle, please don't move. I'm on my way. Oh no. No, 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 no! me here. It's worth the risk. I'm going to jump in and hope it teleports me out of Bizarro World back to Earth.
Crap. Hello?
Slay? It's Rox.
Hey, Rox, where you, been? Your signal was cut out during that mission on Mars. Things seemed a little intense. You okay?
Well, I got sucked into a transdimensional portal and ended up in hell. Besides that, I'm just swell. Saying it was intense doesn't begin to cover it.
Okay, you alright now?
Yes, and the weird thing is, afterwards, the portal brought me back to Earth.
Yes. Okay, terrific. Take care, sis.
The thing is, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Slay, you're such a tard.
I'm going to kill
You wish, you scoundrel. We're not gonna let you do that. We're going to beat you. And you know why? Because we are more than your enemies. More than a group.
We are a family! This TV show is so cool.
We are a family? This is so lame.
Cyber Commandos, pipe down. What I'm about to tell you is classified above top secret. Those Singes, they're not just TV show heroes. They're real and they're dangerous. They're first-class assassins, hiding in plain sight behind this TV show program. And they're our next target.
You want us to erase the Singes? But why?
You remember the key to the Temple of the Blood Dragon? Well, one of those 5 Singes has the key, and he won't let it go easily.
Give up, you rascal punk.
Now, we do know the specific location of the only Singe who left the show because he died in episode 17 of season 2.
That was a sad day.
Corporal! Now, this Singe lives as a hermit, and you need to find him. Once you do, you'll use the sat phone signal to triangulate the other ones. Clear?
Clear.
Yeah, sure, clear. It didn't go according to plan. Chad and Alex beat the crap out of Yellow, and they finished him by performing the secret kickboxing move, the lion-hearted double impact. Yellow was thrown into the aquarium and eaten alive by a frickin' laser-eyed cyborg sea bass.
You're so right. Art it was. And since then, he's withdrawn from the world, living like a hermit, right?
Exactly. So you see, it was tough for him. Give him a break.
No can do, Slay.
You disturb me in my hermit life. A fan, I presume you may be.
Please, 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 at least ask for an autograph before you kill him. It's the yellow Sinjo we're talking about.
Ah! Rocks!
Oh, Slay, grow up. Rocks to Slay. I'm working on establishing the grid so we can triangulate the 5 axes. Are you ready?
Of course I am. 5? You sure?
You'd know that if you'd done your homework, Slay. Abscissa, ordinate, vector, cardinal point, and azimuth.
Sorry, just asking. So, how do we do this?
We work in parallel, moving closer and closer to communication towers designated by the triangulator. Triggering each of them will help us narrow down the exact position of the Singes. Got it?
Got it. I still can't believe we're on a mission to cancel my favorite TV show. Sometimes, saving the day sucks big time.
Coordinates set. Now, fetch that key, Slay.
Rocks, things are falling into place. I have the key. And no surprise here, it was the red one who was keeping it. It's always us versus the reds, right?
Weapons?
Check. Rail?
Check. The key to the Blood Dragon Temple we stole from the Sinjas?
Yeah, check. Let's not talk about the Sinjas. It still hurts knowing I helped cancel my favorite TV show. Permanently. I'm telling you, this key better be worth it. The thingy you've built out of the intel we got from the Queen Bug, Like Gizmo to disable the kill star?
It's not a gizmo. It's a generically interstitial zootogenic metapulse occultator.
Whatever, sis, stay cool. Do you have it?
Yes, I have it.
So we're ready?
I guess we're ready. Man, this is really big.
For Dad.
For Dad.
glad we're not enemies anymore. You're handy, you're tough, and you're mean as hell to other people. And when I say as hell, believe me, I know exactly what I'm talking about. You have to admit, this is beyond classy. I have my very own blood dragon. If you were smaller, I think I would hug you forever.
Voice identification required. Access granted. Thank you, Dr. Malcolm.
Flying base? Sorry, Fluffy. Looks like you're out of a job. Time for plan B. Right, look. There, and there. Missile launch pads. Find a bike, get to them, and knock this base out. I'll hack all their terminals to give you the launch codes.
This is it. Everything we've done, everything we've planned, has led to this. To the moment where we kill Dad so we can save him. Do you think we're ready?
Are you kidding? Of course we are. When we pull it off, we'll have a Dad again.
When you're right, you're right. And lately, bro, you're always right. Let's do this.
Cyber Commandos! Go kill the commie bastard, and then bring back the legendary Rex Colt! I'll lead the assault against the rest of the base, but I'll join you just as soon as I can. Roxanne. Slater. Moment of truth, right? Make me proud, kids.
Rox, I'm near the first missile ramp. Any progress on these launch codes?
Almost there, Slay. I'm trying to access the 3 most heavily secured rooms of the entire base, so it's not exactly a walk in the park. There's like a gazillion soldiers guarding server room 1. Okay, I'm in.
In position. Hurry up, Rox. I'm a sitting duck here.
And what exactly do you think I'm doing?
Warning. Unauthorized access detected.
Ta-da!
Warning. Missile redirected.
Boy, is my sister good. Not as good as me, but pretty damn good.
1 down, 2 to go. There's still a lot of negative energy here, but I'm moving on to server room 2.
Target hit. Intruder detected in level 5 security area.
Rocks, launch pad number 2 is in sight.
Just a few more guards and I'll reach the console.
Warning. Unauthorized access
You
detected.
said that already.
Second missile launched.
Target hit. Warning. Missile fired at Mother Base. All systems operating at 31%.
God damn it, we are kicking ass! The entire Beacon army is retreating! Cyber Commandos, it's all in your hands now. My squad is cleaning up the Beacon HQ. You know, the one that's still on the ground, which leaves the damn flying base. And that's on you. Shoot it down, and we'll kiss the commies hold on now, bye-bye. Make it happen, so we can show the world that we are the best at defending freedom, liberty, and justice for all.
Roxanne Elizabeth Colt, guess what?
Bullseye, Duckface. Don't say it, I know. You see the third launch pad, so you need me. I feel like I've been screwed here. You get to bike across the countryside while I'm fighting half the Vicons in the world by myself. Give me a sec.
You know there's no way on earth you could do what I'm doing right now.
You'll have the codes in a jiffy. Be ready.
Codes received. Mother Base should go down with this one.
Fingers crossed. Slay, I'm out of the building. Is the base going down yet?
Give it some time. Now it's crashing.
Yes! I'll meet you at the impact site.
And so will I, god damn it.
Okay then. Time to save Dad.
Sis, I really hope this is gonna work.
It will. I'm sure of it.
Of course it will.
Fingers crossed.
Now, how do you make a dead man drink up?
Easy. With this.
Holy f***. This water tastes like my own piss.
Is
I know
that Dad
I tasted
or what?
the name
Sure sounds like him.
Where the hell am I? What is this? Am I hearing right? Rocks? Slay?
Dad!
Oh my god, you have so many things to tell you. First, you should know how he found out that the Sinjas
Then
had the
there
key.
was this
I'm
one
serious,
time
Dad. She totally went to hell.
Terrorist clowns,
After we went to war.
red nose and black shoes and everything.
And at one point, we had to fight all these guys from my favorite TV show.
You did a hell of a job, kids. Defeating evil Rex is a serious blow to communism, and they'll have a tough time getting back on their feet. The war may not be over, but I can see cloudless skies ahead of us, where the greatest country in the world can finally be at peace. I can see a moment where America can finally rekindle the hope and dreams of the entire world. Saving me is part of saving America, and saving America is saving freedom. Rox, Slay, thank you for this. I'm proud of you. And thank you because you saved my life. You went to hell and back just to bring me back home, and I think I know how to repay you. I'm gonna find your mother. No matter where she is, I'll turn this galaxy inside out if I have to, but I'll find her. We're gonna be a family again. Hey, easy, kiddo. You're gonna choke me to death. As for you, General, thank you for taking care of my kids all these years.
Oh, it wasn't that hard. It was even a pleasure. Because, kids, I am...
Your mother.
Yes! Super duper mega cool!
Shh. Liz? What the hell is going on here?
You see, I'm not who you think I am. I'm not a human scientist. I am one of the original blood dragons.
You've got to be shitting me!
I am a blood dragon, and I'm here to protect my kin. Everywhere on this planet, blood dragons are studied, chased, exploited, and killed. So I had to make a call. Stay with you, or save them. As much as I loved you, there was only one thing I could do.
But you came back for us, as General Ryback.
My calling didn't change after your father disappeared, but I had to take care of you somehow. And I had to protect my people, so I came up with a plan. Train my darling children to devastate the Earth while pretending to save it.
I don't get it.
Think about it. Freeing the blood dragons wasn't about hurting the V-Kongs. It was about letting the dragons roam free. Taking out the mother tumor wasn't about cutting the commies' power. It was stopping them from harvesting our blood as an energy source. Going to the CIA homeworld wasn't retaliation. It was about eliminating the one species that could defeat us, the Dragornians, in battle.
The what?
Dragornians. You call us blood dragons, but we call ourselves Dragornians.
Got it. And that means retrieving the key to the temple wasn't about taming a blood dragon.
It was about contacting my home planet, so the full invasion of Earth can begin. I'm sorry I had to lie to you all. I'm sorry I had to hurt you. I love you all very much. But I love my species as well, and I've already made my choice. But you've got a choice to make, too.
You're asking us to choose a side, join you, and help you conquer Earth.
Or fight me. Be with me forever, or be at war with my race. Your choice is simple. Be with me forever, or be at war with my race. Your choice is simple. So, what will you do?
I don't think so.
Don't do that, it's madness.
No!
Bye.